Hi everyone, today I'm going to come back into my CoinPayments account and use some funds there which I need to transfer to the PayOutPro website, and we're going to then purchase some additional level 2 knowledge plans. So before we do that, let's have an update of where things are at with PayOutPro. We are almost exactly 30 days since the business launched, and we're now at 2,660 members, total earned 9848, and there is $6,737 that's been paid out. As you know, there's the details of the knowledge plans, what they pay, and the payment proofs that are rolling through every day. Well, basically every time someone pays, withdraws, that's sort of the proof that they're being paid. There's also proof, of course, in the Facebook group, so I suggest you pop over there if you want to interact, if you're not already. So let's have a look at CoinPayments. So actually, no, let's flip over to my account, and as of right now, there's nothing in my main account. Early this afternoon I transferred that over to CoinPayments. I'm going to use that on top of the balance I had to purchase some additional knowledge plans. Now, as you can see, my knowledge plans, I've completed the level 1, which is a total of $50 by $10, and level 2 you can purchase 100 at $25. So I've got 20 to go before I can then go to level 3, which is a $50 knowledge plan. So let's just deposit funds. What we're about to see here is me drawing down on these this $218 US. I'm only going to take $200 because that will be enough in even dollar terms to purchase 8 $25 plans. So in BTC, that's the units of BTC that's worth as of right now, 28th of January, 7:49 p.m. Australia time. Okay, so back over here, over here, I'm going to select CoinPayments, and I'm going to deposit 200 US. Okay, so it selects CoinPayments, of course, and there's a $2, well, there's a 1% fee on that, so I will have to withdraw from my CoinPayment account the equivalent of 202. So we're all good with that. So you select BTC, and we're going to complete the checkout. Generally find this generally straightforward, but you've got to wait a second or two here. I've tended to hit that a couple of times and creates a problem. So now I go back to where am I going to now? Let's go back to the seller store, which is going to be okay. So that's a good sign. We've got acknowledgement from PayOutPro that the payment has been successfully processed here. We haven't got acknowledgement yet from CoinPayments yet. It's just acknowledgement here. So if we have a look back on the Money tab, the Deposit tab, and let's see if there's anything further on here that we can see. There's no history balance here. Oh, so it's gone there. So I think that's all I need to show you sitting up here on the PayOutPro website. But what I'm going to want to see, hopefully as soon as those Bitcoin are confirmed on the blockchain, that this purchase balance of 0 is $200 US. And from there, we'll go through the process of purchasing 8 level 2 knowledge plans. So we'll leave it there for the minute, and we'll come back and finish off the work, and we'll purchase 8 knowledge plans. And my strategy is to complete level 2, move on to level 3. I may add some more funds in just to give it a bit of a boost, and then leave the site to accumulate, and then I'll take out, put back in. So we're sort of building up on the higher level plans, and generating a bit more income each day. So let's having a look at what's happening on my daily account. As you can see, it's still earning $26.60 per day. Doesn't earn on weekends. So I want to sort of get that up, hopefully to around $50 as sort of a target, and then as I keep compounding, that will grow. At some point towards the end of the year, I will then start to hold back some of those funds as withdrawal funds to I guess essentially pay out the seed capital that I've put in, and then let the business run with my profits on the business. But anyway, I'll go through that in more detail with a calculator demo. So let's just leave it at that, and we'll come back. Hi, that didn't take long at all. So I'll just take you through some of the time stamping and what happened there as well. But let's just come back to PayOutPro, and it's now 2 minutes past 8 on the 28th, as you can see down the bottom of the screen. And you'll see now I have $200 in my purchase account, which was basically, that happened after these things happened. First of all, let me just come back up here. I received that confirmation, even though we saw it on the screen. We do get an email from PayOutPro that your deposit, excluding the fee of $2, has been successfully made. So we saw that anyway, but there's the email confirmation. We then get from CoinPayments, there's the email that confirms that I requested a payment which is equivalent of 0.05889, which equals $200. So that's just their acknowledgement of that. And the next one actually confirms that it's been received by the other party. Now, it doesn't nominate the other party here, but you can actually put that up, I think on bitcoin.net, I think it is, and you can test that link through that ID. So that's good. You need to see these emails come through. So the next thing I want to do, is to go back and purchase these knowledge plans. So we're going to come into purchases. We're going to go level 2. This is the way it works. I've done this before. Okay, let's come back to purchases, plans. I think there's other information, other ID. The other level 1, 2, 3 is just information. So okay, so we're in the right place now. So I want to purchase level 2, and I would have thought that would change. So I wanted to purchase 8. Oops. Okay, so what it's doing, it's thinking about that initially. So I want to take that up to 8. So you can either probably tap the number in. Let's have a look. Yep, tap it in, or let the plus and minus do the thing. So there's the $200 that I want to pay via my purchase balance. So now the money is sitting on the website. It's not going anywhere other than transferring the $200 from your purchase balance into knowledge plans, and I think approximately, if not on the third day or the fourth day, these plans will start to earn up to 1% per business day. So we're going to hit the the purchase via purchase balance, and up there you can see it's working. Thinking about that, I had 80 of these plans prior to this video. So it says you have successfully purchased or bought level 2 knowledge plans in brackets 8, and that's great. Total, not sure why it would flick that back there, because we've dealt with the 8. So let's just go back to the summary and see if it confirms that I've moved from 80 to 88. So, and it does, which is good. So right here you can see that there's 50 level 1, 88 now level 2 plans, and say I'm earning right now $26.60, so there'll be another few dollars that will go on to that in about 3 days time. So I expect that's all we need to show you in this sort of video. What I would like to do is see if we can find my payment out of about $50 odd come through the website. And down here, this was done a few hours ago, so I'd expect that, oh, there I am, Wayne 1520 and $53. So again, it's just doing everything that I expected and I've been told it will do. And as I say, I'm just going to continue to, as those $26 amounts or $28 amounts start to come through every week at that level, I will have at least $100 to purchase another 4 packs. So, in a few weeks' time, if I just did that, I'd have those level 2 plans done and dusted. But as I said, I may purchase some additional from fresh funds. Right, so hopefully that was clear enough. If you're looking to get involved in something like PayOutPro, it's not something you want to be, if whatever you put in, you're going to be worried that you're going to lose money. I mean, nothing online is certainty. Just put in what you can afford. It's a great way to learn about online businesses and making some money online, and it's just a nice sort of feeling to see some money actually being earned before you launch into something that's going to take maybe a few more dollars from you. Maybe a training program, or it may be some other opportunity that requires a bigger investment. But if you start with this type of opportunity, one, you can see how it comes together. What you do need to do is of course, there's a few things, a few steps you have to manage yourself. But once you've done that, you've got your head around things like online processing Bitcoin and using Bitcoin to get involved in something like this. So it's a great place to start. There's more material and content in and sitting behind these knowledge plans, and that's what essentially it's all about. You should be taking advantage of that information, work through it, jump onto the Facebook group, ask questions about this stuff, and build your experience. Certainly if you're a beginner, I know there's going to be a number of people out there that have tried rev shares in the past. I mean, this is not as that business model worked. It's based on earnings from a foreign exchange platform, affiliate marketing, and other smaller level income streams that build the revenue base from which I guess the net profit is shared. So Look, hopefully that made sense. If you have any questions, please give me or contact me. There's information at the bottom of the video for that, and there's other videos I've created on PayOutPro that take you through some of the earlier steps on getting involved. And I'll, as I attempt to do an update with what I'm doing every week, and you can follow that. And any questions, just get in touch with me. Until the next video, we'll catch you up later.